Hey guys, welcome to February 22nd small group leader training video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it that you guys take our kids' education seriously and that you're investing in the next generation. It's really great. This week is really cool and I'm really excited about it. We're talking about Jesus raising from the dead, which as Christians is one of the biggest things that we celebrate and remember. In fact, there's this really big holiday coming up. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called Easter, and we talk about how Jesus rose from the dead and how absolutely amazing that is. So for the whole month, we've been talking about how to treat others fairly, fairness. And the reason we do that is because God loves everyone, and everyone matters to God. And so today we're talking about how God wants to show his love to everyone. And that's why we treat other people fairly, is because God loves them and he made them. So today in our Bible story, it's from Matthew 28. If you get a chance, I would love it if you could read that before you come. It's the story of Jesus raising from the dead and how this earthquake happened. He died on the cross, all that stuff. And then he raises from the dead and he shows himself to two women. And I'm sure they were scared. And then they were so excited. And they went and they wanted to tell everyone. And for 40 days, Jesus hung around. He taught people the scriptures. He made sure they understood the reason that he was here. It wasn't for a military victory. He was here to bring more than a war, to change the world. And it's just really cool that we have records from that time that he was here on earth. And so Easter's coming up. And one thing we do at New Life every year in order to prepare our hearts for Easter is we celebrate Lent. And Lent is a time where you want to make more room in your life for God. People think about Lent in the community and they're like, oh, something you have to give up. It's a stupid religious thing where you have to sacrifice something, and why would I want to sacrifice anything? But it's actually just making more room in your life for God. Is there something you can give up? Is there something you can sell? We want to raise money to plant more campuses, to build more churches, and also we want to be praying. Who are we going to invite on Easter? What kind of difference is Easter going to make in the lives of our friends and family? Easter is one of the biggest holidays for New Life, and we want to make sure that we're ready. We're praying. We've been raising money. We've been getting everything ready so that on Easter, we are so ready for God to show up and do whatever he wants because we're on board, and we've totally got this down. So that's what we're talking about. What can you sell? What can you give? We are celebrating Jesus raising from the dead, and we want to plant more campuses in our community to reach the 170,000 in Kitsap County who aren't a part of a church anywhere. So, Melissa's going to talk to us a little bit about some activities that we have coming up this week in Kids Theater.
Hey New Life, I'm Melissa. I'm a small group leader during the 9 o'clock. So first of all, we have the activities for kindergarten through 2nd grade. They're all incorporated around the message, of course. First of all, we have a drawing. We have a drawing page. The kids are going to fold it into 4 different parts, and then they're going to draw the pictures or write things where they visit frequently. And then they're going to write a prayer on the thing or draw a prayer, however they can creatively, for the people there. And on that, we're going to tie that into treating people fairly, especially the people we see at the places we go often. As well, we have a simple game. It's the telephone game you guys might remember playing when you were younger. Everyone's going to sit in a circle and the leader's going to make a ridiculous message, and then whisper to each person in the ear going around the circle. At the end, you're going to find out the last person what they interpreted the message as. As fun as that game is, it does have a serious meaning, and it's supposed to be about talking to people about Jesus and spreading it around. Okay, as well, for 3rd through 6th grade, we have the decoder message. It's sort of a little difficult for me to explain, but if you go to the link on the website for Kids Theater, it's really simple and explanatory. This is a great tool for kids to take with them to school to explain who Jesus is, so it's really important that you read it on the website. Okay, and finally we have a beanbag toss game. This is sort of similar to something kids might do in soccer practice. They're going to throw a beanbag to the person. You're going to make 2 lines, first of all, and you're going to throw the beanbag to the person in the other line. Once the kid receives it, they're going to throw it back. After they've thrown it, they're going to run to the end of the line. So this is supposed to be about spreading the message and spreading it back and forth toward people. As well, you're supposed to emphasize what this verse is telling us to do, because as the kids are throwing the beanbag, they're supposed to say the verse. Sorry I didn't include that. And also emphasize fair treatment and playing fairly in games and how that might reflect Jesus.
Awesome.
Have a great week, guys.
Thanks, Melissa. So we just want to remember that we are teaching our kids what it is to make more room in their life for God this Lent season to prepare our hearts for Easter. So be thinking as a leader, what can you do to sacrifice something, to give more, so that other people can hear about Jesus? Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.